Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will talk about great empire and dynasty in the history of the subcontinent. So, in the topic of today, I will tell you about the great empires and dynasties in the history of the subcontinent. Okay? Now, the first one is the Aryans. As the years passed, other people came to this area, which is known as subcontinent. The first were the Aryans, a large tribe from Central Asia who came into the subcontinent from the northwest around 1500 BCE. BCE means before Christ era. They used horses and chariots to travel fast. They brought a new language, Sanskrit, and a new culture with them. The Aryans settled in the Indus Valley and then spread to other parts of the subcontinent, further east and south. The Aryans were a strong, active, and lively race. Over the next few centuries, many kingdoms were formed, great battles were fought, cities were built, destroyed by the invaders, and then rebuilt. Some, like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, were forgotten. What reasons could be there for the decline fading away of the Indus Valley civilization? You have to tell me about this. The next one is Persians. Persians. In the 15th century BCE, before Christ era, came the Persians, who created a huge empire including the land which is now Pakistan. Their capital in this region was Taxila. They introduced many new ideas and also learned new ways from the Aryans. The Persians were followed by the Greeks under Alexander, who defeated the Persians and crossed into the subcontinent through the Khyber Pass. The Greeks influenced the art and sculpture in Gandhara and Taxila. This region was mainly Buddhist. The next one was Mauryans. From the east came the Mauryans. The most famous Mauryan ruler was Ashoka, who extended the Mauryan Empire through wars and conquests. But after the Battle of Kalinga, in which more than 150,000 people were killed, Ashoka was shocked by the destruction. He became a Buddhist and gave up violence. He introduced many reforms for his people too and gave them a secure and comfortable life. He had his rules inscribed on pillars and rock faces throughout his vast kingdom. The last one was Kushans, Guptas, Parthians, and Huns. The Kushans came from Central Asia. Their most famous ruler was Kanishka. Then another dynasty came up, the Guptas. They had a large empire and strong rulers like Chandragupta. The Parthians and the Huns came into the subcontinent from the northwest. The Huns were a savage Central Asian tribe who caused a lot of destruction wherever they went. Now, the next is what to do. Questions. In what ways have we learned about the early civilizations in the subcontinent? Question number 2. What does Mohenjo-daro mean? Where it is located? Question number 3. Who were the Aryans? How did they affect the subcontinent? So you all have to find out about these 3 questions and you have to write them down in your notebooks. Allah Hafiz, take care. We'll meet you in the next video.